everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Thursday vlog. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got some fantastic Paper Discovery card builder dies that, as you can see, make for these ginormous, fantastic cards. This particular one is using the Nested Circle die set, and the largest one is 8 2/5 by 8 2/5. And as you can see, it makes a pretty large card. You open it up, and on the inside, there's a square panel glued to the back. We can see here, so that works well for making your card. And let's take a look at all these different sizes of dies. I'm gonna make some noise here. There we go. There are 10 cutting dies in this pack, and each one, comes with the decorative die. So this particular one right here is used with this. And I should mention, Debbie made this card, and she used the Fresh Cut Blossoms paper pack by Hot Off the Press. So this black cardstock over this yellow paper, and then it's got this outer cutting die. There we go. So for each one of these circles, she cut with the outer edge, okay, to do that. So let me show you. She did this one, and this one, and then this one, and then in the very center, this beautiful sort of medallion flower that went right in the center. Beautiful card from Debbie. For this second card, Debbie made this one as well, and isn't it spectacular? It's got this wonderful brown fireworks holographic paper that is just so sparkly. And then for the patterned paper, she used Dark Room paper pack by Hot Off the Press. And let me show you how she did this one. So, and Houston brought up a really good point just now. He said, I don't use cutting dies, so how does that outer edge part work? And I thought that is a really good point to make, because sometimes we just assume people know. So this one's for you, Houston. So if I just used this outer edge part, this decorative edge right here, and I didn't use this outer edge to cut it, then this one would not have a cutaway around it. It would just, if I was cutting it from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and I cut this from the center, then it would not cut the paper around it away. It would simply put this pretty lattice pattern onto the center of the paper, and it would just show the negative image of it. So in order to cut that whole image out, you would need to put this on top of it. So thank you, Houston, for pointing that out. So let's see, she went ahead and she built this card using the decorative square. Oh, I should mention this one is called Nested Square die set, and it also contains 10 dies. And then she skipped the next one and went on to this size. So there's the outer edge. Oops, I should bring these over and show you what I'm doing. There we go. Wow, we need fingernails to get these up off the slick counter. There we go. All right, so it goes like that, and then like this. And then the inside, this yellowish golden paper, is just the outer edge here. And then she did something really creative with this center medallion. There we go. So this center medallion looks like this. It's cut out of holographic paper. And then Debbie just took this and she cut it into 4 pieces by cutting it down the center like this. That. And then she put it here, here, and here, and then embellished those with some little jewel dazzles, some little gold ones. So I thought that was very clever. There we go. And then I have another design to show you here. There we go. On this particular card, Debbie took this one and she cut it so it's just the squares that I showed you, but then she folded that in half. She scored it and then folded it in half to make her card base, which I thought was brilliant. She used lacy coral paper pack and then some just craft cardstock for this, and then she also embellished that with some silver jewel dazzles and then put on the happy birthday dazzles as well. I thought that was just a really fun and spectacular card, and a smaller size if you don't want to do the giant size card. So I'm going to actually put together another card for you here. So I just took a sheet of 8.5 by 11 white cardstock, scored it, and then folded it. And then going to take some of my Cosmic Shimmer Special Acrylic Glue, and then from black cardstock did the largest size square, and I'm just going to put some along here. And then what I'm going to do is just put this so it's a half card, really. It's also going to be a really nice large card with a lot of wow. Then just from white cardstock, this card is just really simple, easy to put together. Here we go. And then I took some blue paper. This is from Dotted Duos paper pack number 1. Can't have too many polka dots. My favorite. Oops, I'm going to turn that this way. It's going to go right there. Make sure I've got that lined up. All right, then we have another nested square out of black cardstock. It's going to go in the center there. And then a square of white, and I'm using all the dies here so that I'm just getting them all nested, and they just go together so nicely. And then I used these fabulous frame dazzles with all these wonderful happy birthday and celebratory things, and I put that, I did a little paper piecing with that. There's the white one. It's your day and celebrate. I took some of the smaller dots that's on the reverse of this dot paper and just put that behind the balloons before I put it on the black cardstock. And then I just put some little foam tape back there, and I'm just going to put that on the center like that. And then I wanted to use the blue ribbon set you can get at Paper Wishes. Made a little blue gingham bow, which I think looks really sweet with that polka dot. Put a little glue there, that right there. And there you have a pretty spectacular birthday card that'll just stand up like that. It's almost like a birthday decoration when you get done. As you can see, these dies are really versatile. You can do so many different looks with them. I would really encourage you to take a look at the money saver that we have this week. If you are interested in that, it is below our video, so just check that out. And if you're watching us on YouTube, check out the links to the money saver and to paperwishes.com in our description. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next week.